The concept of Wyrd is deeply rooted in Germanic culture, particularly within the contexts of Old English literature and mythology. Derived from the Proto-Germanic word is, meaning fate or destiny, Wyrd embodies the intertwining of personal agency and cosmic forces. This article explores the multifaceted nature of Wyrd, tracing its historical origins, philosophical implications, literary representations, and relevance in contemporary society. The etymology of the word Wyrd traces back to Proto-Germanic wordis, which is related to the Old High German word and the Old Norse yor, both of which signify fate or destiny. In Old English, Wyrd is often depicted as a personified force, akin to the Norns of Norse mythology. The Norns, Yor, Verandi, and Skuld, are three female figures who weave the fate of gods and men, symbolizing the interconnectedness of all beings within the fabric of existence. The concept of Wyrd is not merely a representation of fate, but is also imbued with a sense of inevitability and continuity. It emphasizes that past actions influence present circumstances and future outcomes. This cyclical understanding of time is significant in Germanic belief systems, where the past, present, and future are interwoven. Wyrd appears prominently in several Old English texts, most notably in Beowulf. In this epic poem, Wyrd is invoked as a guiding principle in the lives of heroes and warriors. For instance, when Beowulf prepares to confront Grendel, he acknowledges the influence of Wyrd on his fate, understanding that his actions are part of a larger cosmic tapestry. The line, "Fate goes ever as fate must," encapsulates the inevitability of Wyrd, emphasizing that while individuals may strive for glory, their destinies remain entwined with forces beyond their control. In the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle, Wyrd is referenced in various historical accounts, reinforcing the idea that fate governs the lives of individuals and nations alike. The Chronicle serves as a reminder that historical events, like battles and the rise and fall of kings, are often attributed to the influence of Wyrd, blending historical narrative with mythological understanding. Additionally, the use of Wyrd in legal contexts within Anglo-Saxon culture highlights its significance. Legal texts often invoke Wyrd to explain the outcomes of conflicts or disputes, suggesting that justice is also influenced by fate. This incorporation of Wyrd into legal frameworks further demonstrates its pervasive influence on societal values and perceptions of morality. In the broader context of Germanic mythology, Wyrd is intertwined with the concept of fate as a deterministic force. The idea of Wyrd challenges the notion of free will, suggesting that individuals are part of a preordained path. This perspective is echoed in other cultures, where fate is similarly depicted as a powerful, often inescapable force. In Norse mythology, the Norns play a crucial role in shaping the destinies of gods and men. Their actions reflect the belief that every life is subject to a predetermined fate, reinforcing the concept of Wyrd as a universal principle. The Norns' influence on both mortal and divine realms illustrates the interconnectedness of all beings, highlighting the complexity of existence within the cosmic order. Moreover, the Germanic view of Wyrd is often contrasted with the notion of greeting fate, a term that suggests an acceptance of one's destiny while simultaneously acknowledging the importance of individual actions. This duality is fundamental in understanding the cultural approach to fate, where individuals are encouraged to confront their Wyrd with courage and integrity. The Germanic understanding of Wyrd encompasses a complex interplay between fate and free will. While Wyrd implies a certain determinism, it also allows for personal agency. Individuals can make choices that influence their paths, but those choices exist within the larger framework of fate. This duality invites philosophical reflections on the nature of existence. The question arises, to what extent are individuals responsible for their fates? In a world governed by Wyrd, the tension between choice and predestination shapes human experience. The notion that one's actions resonate through time and space encourages a sense of moral responsibility, emphasizing the impact of decisions on the collective tapestry of life. This interplay is often mirrored in the stories of heroes in Germanic literature. Characters frequently face choices that could lead them toward glory or doom, and their decisions are a testament to their character. Thus, Wyrd serves not only as a force of fate but also as a reflection of an individual's moral compass. When comparing Wyrd to similar concepts in other cultures, intriguing parallels emerge. In Hinduism, the concept of karma embodies the idea that actions have consequences that influence an individual's fate. Like Wyrd, karma suggests a cosmic balance where every deed, good or bad, shapes future experiences. This comparison highlights the universality of the human struggle with fate and moral responsibility. In Greek mythology, Moira represents the concept of fate. The Moirai, or Fates, three sisters who control the thread of life for each individual. Their actions illustrate the inevitability of fate, akin to the determinism implied by Wyrd. This interplay of personal agency and cosmic forces resonates across cultures, emphasizing the shared human experience of grappling with the unknown. Furthermore, exploring these cross-cultural concepts reveals how different societies understand the relationship between the individual and the cosmos. While Wyrd emphasizes a deterministic perspective, the interpretations of karma and Moira include an aspect of moral reciprocity. This nuanced understanding suggests that the perception of fate is deeply influenced by cultural beliefs and societal norms. Wyrd manifests through various characters in Old English literature, illustrating how individuals navigate the tension between fate and agency. In Beowulf, the titular hero embodies the struggle against Wyrd as he confronts formidable foes. His journey reflects the interplay of personal choices and the larger forces guiding his path. Beowulf's interactions with Wyrd culminate in his final battle with the dragon, where he confronts the reality of his impending doom. Despite recognizing that Wyrd has led him to this moment, Beowulf displays bravery and honor in his actions, embodying the ideal hero who meets his fate head-on. This portrayal emphasizes that while Wyrd dictates certain outcomes, how one faces their destiny defines their legacy. Another notable example is the character of Wiglaf, who stands by Beowulf in his final battle against the dragon. Wiglaf's loyalty and courage demonstrate the importance of personal agency in the face of impending doom. His actions highlight the idea that while Wyrd may dictate outcomes, individuals can still choose how they respond to their circumstances. Additionally, the portrayal of Grendel in Beowulf adds another layer to the understanding of Wyrd. Grendel, as a creature born of darkness, embodies the antithesis of Wyrd's order. His chaotic nature disrupts the societal fabric, showcasing the consequences of ignoring one's fate. The conflict between Beowulf and Grendel represents the struggle between light and dark, order and chaos, ultimately reinforcing the significance of accepting one's Wyrd. In contemporary literature, the concept of Wyrd continues to resonate. Authors often explore themes of fate and agency, drawing on the rich tapestry of mythology to craft compelling narratives. Works like Neil Gaiman's American Gods and J.R.R. Tolkien's The Silmarillion incorporate elements of Wyrd, examining the relationships between characters and the larger cosmic forces at play. In American Gods, the characters' interactions with gods and their struggles with fate illuminate the tension between personal choice and external influences. The protagonist, Shadow Moon, grapples with the idea of destiny as he navigates a world filled with mythical beings. His journey reflects the complexities of modern existence, where the influence of Wyrd is palpable yet often obscured by the chaos of contemporary life. Similarly, Tolkien's works emphasize the significance of fate and free will within a richly woven narrative. The fate of Middle-earth hinges on the choices of individuals, particularly the hobbits, who embody resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. This portrayal of Wyrd in a fantasy setting invites readers to reflect on their own lives, illustrating that while fate may shape paths, the choices made along the way are equally important. Furthermore, the reinterpretation of Wyrd in modern fantasy literature invites readers to reflect on their own lives. The exploration of fate, choice, and consequence serves as a reminder that individuals possess the power to shape their destinies, even within the constraints of a predetermined path. The legacy of Wyrd extends into modern English, influencing language and expressions related to fate and chance. Phrases like, "what will be," echo the sentiment of Wyrd, suggesting an acceptance of life's unpredictability. The concept has permeated popular culture, where references to fate and destiny abound, often framed within narratives that explore the human condition. Additionally, the word "weird" in modern English has evolved from its original connotation of fate or destiny to describe something uncanny or bizarre. This linguistic shift illustrates how the ancient understanding of Wyrd has adapted to contemporary contexts, often stripped of its philosophical implications. In contemporary media, Wyrd is often represented in films, television shows, and video games. For instance, in the God of War series, characters grapple with the notion of fate as they confront gods and titans. The narrative explores the cyclical nature of fate, echoing the themes of Wyrd in a modern setting. Television series like Game of Thrones also reflect the complexities of fate and choice, as characters navigate treacherous political landscapes while facing the consequences of their actions. The notion of Wyrd is apparent in the series' exploration of power dynamics, illustrating how individual choices shape destinies against the backdrop of larger forces. Moreover, the resurgence of interest in Norse mythology, particularly through the popularity of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, has reintroduced concepts like Wyrd to a broader audience. These adaptations highlight the relevance of ancient narratives in contemporary storytelling, encouraging viewers to contemplate their own relationships with fate and destiny. Exploring Wyrd from a psychological perspective reveals deeper insights into human behavior and decision-making. The acknowledgement of fate as a guiding force can foster a sense of acceptance, allowing individuals to navigate life's challenges with greater resilience. Understanding Wyrd encourages a reflective approach to decision-making, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness and responsibility. By recognizing the interplay between choice and fate, individuals can cultivate a mindset that embraces growth and adaptability in the face of uncertainty. Furthermore, the exploration of Wyrd in therapeutic contexts can facilitate discussions about personal agency and the acceptance of life's unpredictability. Clients may find comfort in the idea that while they cannot control every aspect of their lives, they possess the power to respond to challenges with agency and integrity. The concept of Wyrd weaves through the tapestry of Germanic culture, encapsulating the interplay between fate, choice, and moral responsibility. From its historical origins in Old English literature to its modern interpretations in contemporary media, Wyrd remains a powerful symbol of the human experience. As individuals navigate the complexities of life, the acknowledgement of Wyrd invites contemplation of the intricate dance between destiny and agency. By understanding Wyrd, we can foster a deeper appreciation for the forces that shape our lives, empowering us to confront our paths with courage and purpose. Ultimately, Wyrd serves as a reminder that, while fate may govern certain aspects of existence, the choices we make in the face of uncertainty define our legacies and the impact we leave on the world.